You sit there on the pillows with Old Yeller and help him hold on. Remember now, don't play with him or get on top of him. We're playing like he's sick. And when your dog is sick, you have to be real careful with him. It was a fine game, and little Arliss fell right in with it. He sat where Mama told him to. He held Old Yeller's head in his lap, waiting for the ride to start. It didn't take long. I'd already tied a rope around Jumper's neck, leaving the loop big enough so he could pull back against his shoulders. Then on each side of Jumper, we tied another rope into the same knotted about his shoulders, and carried the ends of them back to the cowhide. I took my knife and cut 2 slits in the center.
In the center?
Into the edge of the cowhide. Then tied a rope into each one. We measured to get each rope the same length and made sure they were far enough back the cowhide wouldn't touch Jumper's heels. Like most mules, Jumper was mighty fussy about anything touching his heels. Now, Travis, you ride him, Mama said, and I'll lead him. You better let me walk, I argued. Jumper's liable to throw a fit with that hide rattling along behind him. You might not can hold him by yourself. You ride him, Mama said. I don't want you walking on that leg anymore. If Jumper acts up one time, I'll take the club to him. We started off with little Arliss crowing at what a fine ride he was getting on the dragging hide. Sure enough, in the first sound of that rattling hide, old Jumper acted up. He snorted and tried to lunge to one side, but Mama yanked down on his bridle and said, "Jumper, you wretch!" I whacked him between the ears with a dead stick. With the 2 of us coming at him like that, it was more than Jumper wanted. He settled down and went to traveling as quiet as he generally pulled us now. Let's hold up. Wow. With just now and then bending his neck around to take a look at what he was dragging. You could tell he didn't like it, but I guess he figured he'd best put up with it. Little Arliss never had a finer time than he did on that ride home. He enjoyed every long hour of it, and a part of the time, I don't guess it was too rough for him. The cowhide dragged smooth and even as long as we stayed in the sandy wash. When we left the wash, we took out across the flats. It still didn't look bad. Mama let Jumper